Great Kakina. Happy New Year. I'm Bruce Landry, your 2025 MPI Ottawa President, and I join you from the unceded territories of the Anishinaabe Algonquin Nation. The peoples of the Anishinaabe Algonquin Nation have nurtured this land and continue to nurture this land. The MPI Ottawa Board honors the people of the Anishinaabe Algonquin Nation. We honor all First Nation, Inuits, and Métis people and the work that they have done in the past and continue to do to preserve our lands. As we start the 2025 MPI Ottawa programming, we remain committed to being intentional and informed through our education and engagement. Welcome to the 2025 MPI Ottawa Breaks. The goal is to give you a snapshot of what MPI Ottawa has coming forward, as well as connect with a member on one of the topics of business, research, environment, accessibility, knowledge, and suppliers, i.e. breaks. Meet Week will be here in no time, February 24 to 28 to be precise. Check out ottawameetweek.ca to see all the exciting programming. We look forward to hosting you for an exciting educational session, as well as our charity auction dinner, along with the events organized by CSAE, PCMA, Destination Direct Canada, and Reveal Social. Let's begin with our interview. My first guest is Karen Wiersma. This is Karen's first month not holding an MPI Ottawa board position in 5 years, after transitioning through the office of the president and finishing on January 1st of this year. Karen works for the newly rebranded Rogers Center, and we're going to exchange on a few questions on the transition, both in the name of the organization and her volunteering. Hi, Karen. Very happy to have you as my first guest joining me.
Hi, Bruce. I am very honored to be your first guest on your MPI Breaks. This is a great initiative that you're starting. I love it.
Thank you. So I've got a few questions for you to cover in 3 minutes, so let's jump right into it.
All right, I'm ready.
What were the biggest challenges in rolling out a name change at Rogers Center, especially with clients who had existing contracts?
Well, great question. One thing we do want to keep saying Rogers Center Ottawa, not to confuse us with anywhere else. So you'll see us always sort of highlighting Ottawa. But technically, our corporate entity has always been the Ottawa Convention Center. So all of our contracts are actually with the Ottawa Convention Center. But with the work of our leadership and our marketing and partnerships team, it was really seamless. Because it was an acquisition, it wasn't like a takeover. So it's been a year and change in the making that Rogers actually bought Shaw. So we've been highlighting to our clients that the change could come. But when it got right down to it, it was really a pretty quick and easy transition. Most people don't have printed materials anymore, so it was easy just to change. Actually, mostly just sometimes there was the name on people's websites for their events, but mostly just their address was where they're going to, the Ottawa Convention Center or, so it was no logos, that sort of thing. Most people have maybe the name, address, but no logos. So it was a really seamless transition. And I would say like our marketing and partnerships team, were great communication. They had a press release. It was on the news that night. They communicated with Ottawa Tourism, Blue Line, Uber, our hotel partners. Like I was in a taxi, within days of the name change. And honestly, the gentleman was just like, I saw the news that it just changed. So like it was out there pretty quick and it was really seamless. It went really well.
That's wonderful. I'm glad it was so seamless, and hopefully I'm as seamless because I've been saying Rogers Center, not Rogers Center, Ottawa. So lesson learned for me too. There you go. We all get to learn something.
Well, we appreciate it. Our big joke was, that we had no Taylor Swift tickets, that sort of thing, because it was right around that time that she was going to be in Toronto. So our team just wants to make sure we have Ottawa in there. But
absolutely makes perfect sense. Doing a little shift when it comes to you and your volunteering, what's next in your transition?
Right now, I am going to take a little bit of a break. It's my second term on the board, but this past 5.5 years have been amazing. I've been lucky enough to work with some amazing people. I've grown, so much personally. Been able to make some great friendships. And, I think, my time with MPI is definitely not done. I just need possibly just a little break. Got to work on, feeling better physically, mentally, and just ready to start 2025.
When you think about your outgoing position, any advice or input for MPI Ottawa as we start the new year and to MPI volunteers, maybe in 10 to 20 seconds?
Sure. I'd say, keep engaging with the members, through our communications, through, executing amazing education and networking events. Like our Connects team does a great job. I always, I had the best time volunteering. And like I said, I learned so much, made great friendships. So I would say, if you're out there and you're thinking about it, just do it. You don't need to jump into something major. It could be day of, it could be, little something like with our comms team, it's something every month. Um, or work on one of our signature events that's coming up.
There you go.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Agreed. Couldn't agree more. So thank you for your time. Miigwech, Karen.
Well, thank you, Bruce. Miwei to you, Bruce. And just want to say that I'm really looking forward to what 2025 brings with you at the helm. It's going to be great. We've got a great board with you and looking forward to it. Congratulations to the whole board.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Whether you're tuning in to learn more about our upcoming events or to hear from one of our incredible members, or see if I keep making these monthly videos more challenging, like being on skates for absolutely no reason, we're here to keep you connected and inspired. See you next month. Majashin. Goodbye.